Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLune 3-pack screen protector plus 3-pack camera lens protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome back to Qualcomm Pulse. I'm your host, and today we're diving into a study that's got everyone talking Android phones with Snapdragon modems outperforming Apple's iPhone 16e in 5G speed tests. So, what did the research say? Well, according to Cellular Insights, a new report commissioned by Qualcomm Android phones equipped with the latest Snapdragon X75 and X80 modems delivered up to 35% faster download speeds than the iPhone 16e. That's right, folks. The Snapdragon modems were giving Apple's C1 modem a serious run for its money. But before we get too excited, let's take a look at the test conditions. The testing took place on T-Mobile's sub-6 GHz standalone 5G network in New York City under varying signal conditions. And what did we find? Performance differences were minimal near cell towers, but widened significantly indoors and in fringe areas. Now you might be thinking, what about the iPhone's limitations? Well, it turns out that Apple's C1 modem is limited to 3-carrier downlink and lacked uplink aggregation. That's a major difference from the Android phones, which could combine multiple frequency bands for higher throughput. Qualcomm Pulse wants to remind you that this isn't just about raw speed, it's also about how well your device can handle real-world conditions. But here's where things get interesting. The study found that the iPhone 16e frequently became hot to the touch during testing. Now, we know from previous studies that heat can impact modem performance in extended real-world use. So, while Apple's C1 modem might be fast today, it may not hold up tomorrow. Now, before we go any further, let's talk about the elephant in the room: sponsorship. The two Android phones tested were premium models, priced at $799 and $619, both equipped with Qualcomm's latest modems. That's a pretty clear conflict of interest. And when you consider that the iPhone 16e is Apple's mid-range model at $599, it's hard to make direct price comparisons meaningful. But wait, there's more. The study didn't include Apple's premium models, which still rely on Qualcomm modems and offer advanced antenna tuning, improved thermal design, and Wave 5G support. That means the comparison is basically between Apple's entry-level modem and Qualcomm's flagship designs. Qualcomm Pulse wants to make sure you're getting a balanced view. Now, let's talk about why this matters. Independent testing has shown that the iPhone 16e can match or even exceed Qualcomm-powered models on AT&T and Verizon when signal strength is good. But in weak coverage zones, Apple's modem falls behind. And it's not just about raw speed, it's also about how well your device handles real-world conditions. So, what does this mean for you? Well, if you're an iPhone user, you might want to keep an eye on how Apple's modem strategy evolves over time. Because as we've seen with previous Apple products, like the M1 and M4 Max, it takes a little time for the technology to mature. But one thing is certain: Qualcomm Pulse will be keeping a close eye on this story. With advancements in Apple silicon and operating systems, we can expect to see even more exciting developments from both companies. And when it comes to 5G, we're just getting started. Stay tuned for more updates from Qualcomm Pulse.